Last time on SV Sparklemuffin. My sister Leslie's in town and we take a trip to the water side of the beach in China Camp State Park. Ian and Gwen anchor next door and hang out for a bit. We make dinner and enjoy an idyllic night on the water. After being zapped conscious by Bill's coffee, we execute a flawless rafting worthy of the textbooks. We hop aboard Ian and Gwen's new Tayana 37 for a look-see of Lookfar.
Hello.
Hello.
1987.
Down here, it's like...
On the way home, we're treated to a private demo by the Coast Guard. Earlier this year at the Richmond Boat Show, I purchased a porta-boat to use as a dinghy, and it has finally arrived. I got the smallest size possible, advertised as 8 feet long, but this thing is a beast. I unfold it in the living room to see how it will work. The manual said it would be stiff and take some effort the first time, but this is pretty crazy. There were a couple moments when I thought I might lose a limb, or my head. Also, my Air Buddy has finally come. Air Buddy is a dive hookah I helped support on Kickstarter. I like scuba diving, but don't have room on the boat for bulky tanks and compressors. The Air Buddy floats on the surface and delivers air via a tube, eliminating the awkward tank. It can support one diver to a depth of 12 meters, or 2 divers to 6 meters, which is plenty enough for me. This will also come in handy for cleaning Sparklemuffin's bottom. I discover a bum hose clamp which is allowing seawater to weep on and corrode important parts of the engine. That's no bueno and has to go. I clean the area around the rudder post to make it easier to detect if it begins leaking at some point in the future. So during the winter rains here, there would be some times where I would come back to the vessel and I would find evidence of water having come in, but I never happened to actually be here when the water was coming in, so I didn't know where it was coming from. And so today on a whim I decided to go leak hunting. The process involves pouring water on strategic locations outside and then checking the interior for signs of water intrusion. In particular, at a low spot above the settee where water liked to collect and dribble during the winter. I was pretty sure it was going to be one of the port lights. A few times back and forth and still no sign of water yet. Holy moly, it's practically raining inside. Well, I think I found the problem. It was the chimney for the propane heater the whole time. Now that I've narrowed down the source, it's time to get in there and take a look to see what's going on. And what I found was an inexcusably sad installation job. There is nothing between the elements and the cabin but a lowly rubber gasket which was screwed into the cabin top by self-tapping wood screws, with no sealant at all, nor any attempt to protect the balsa core. There's no way this could ever hope to keep water out. Glad I found this now and not during a storm at sea. Whoever did this should be ashamed. Fortunately, it appears the balsa core is okay. A soggy core would have been a real nightmare. But now I need to decide if I want to fill in that hole and glass it over. Is there maybe a chance that I might want to use that hole in the future for something? In which case I might just like put a deck plate on it that has a screw-on cap that's watertight. And in the meantime, there is a breezy 3-inch hole on the deck. So yeah, just another fun day on the boat. Take just a second to hit the subscribe button now, because I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers, and just a simple click from you actually makes a huge difference. Thank you.